Hi everyone, welcome to Amateur Decorating Like a Pro. I am Catherine. Okay everyone, let me apologize up front because I'm going to have to talk a lot during this video. I inadvertently deleted several of the frames of my video while I was uploading it. I had no idea I was deleting instead of uploading it. So I do apologize. So let me just go ahead and walk step by step so that you don't miss anything, and feel free to ask questions in the comments. This is the large reindeer that they have this year at the Dollar Tree. Now last year I used the Dollar Tree small Christmas tree ornaments to do this canvas project, but I'm glad that this one is going to be a little bit larger. The canvas is actually 22 inches by 28 inches. An exciting feature about this project is this is recycled canvas. I'm spray painting it white. I'm using the Rust-Oleum white paint, you know, the 2x ultra coverage. Once that was dry, I applied painter's tape. And then I applied the Rust-Oleum navy blue paint. Now, immediately after spraying on the navy spray paint, I removed the tape. You don't want to let the paint dry on the painter's tape. So it was very easy to take it off. Yep, that's the footage that I lost. The applying of the painter's tape, the spray painting of the navy paint, and then the removal of the painter's tape. So sorry. Now I was super lucky to get a really cool reindeer, fresh out of the box and perfect condition, guys. I applied the Mod Podge basically around the tummy and the sides, lightly around the antlers and the legs. It laid flat, and I did place books on top of it and books underneath the canvas, and that way there was equal pressure and it came out really well. So I'm celebrating Christmas in a whimsical way. I added rhinestones as a little necklace for my little doe, and also to her antlers. She also has a rhinestone for her eye, and since Rudolph might be checking her out, I made sure she had a little sparkle on her nose. And my gemstones were applied using Mod Podge. The other thing is, when you are spray painting a project like this, hold the can about 10 inches away minimally. That way you get a nice even consistency as you're spraying back and forth, and you don't get heaviness on one side and the shading is off. So that's what I wanted to show you that I actually did. But unfortunately, like I said, I lost the footage. But again, about 10 inches away minimally, and just let the paint just float onto the canvas, and it'll be beautiful. Now, I think this is one of my favorite Christmas DIYs so far. You will need 2 bells. You can use a tea light candle holder or the other kind that the Dollar Tree sells. You can use spray paint, or you can use the acrylic paint. Then of course you'll need a paintbrush, E6000, as well as your hot glue gun. You're going to need floral foam, a nickel, and some wire. Like I said earlier, I'm going to have to talk you through the steps. The part that I deleted is how to assemble the lanterns. Now take a small piece of floral foam and shape it so that it fits snug on the inside of the candle holder. It really should touch the sides of the candle holder. So take note, how thick is my foam? It's about half the thickness of the candle holder. Now I did wash my candle holder to get rid of any oils or residue that was built up on it that would prohibit the paint from sticking to it. Then the next thing that you want to do is you want to take a nickel. and you want to insert it into the foam, and you want to insert it about halfway into the foam. You see, the nickel measures about the same width of the tip of that bell. Now I want to make sure that my little slot is the perfect size, and it looks like it's going to be just fine. So all I have to do now is place the bell inside of the slot, and then I'm simply going to add the hot glue to the inside of the bell, and that is really going to be the anchor that holds the foam to the bell. Now you want to apply enough glue to cover that opening where you see the foam at the very bottom. No matter what kind of paint you're using, please use it in a well-ventilated area, especially spray paint. Now once your paint has dried, that is when you will apply your E6000 glue to the inside of the tea light candle holder, just around the sides. So you want to apply it heavily there, but don't apply too much that it spills over on the outside. That sponge should really be rubbing against the sides of the actual candle holder, so that glue should adhere easily. As an extra security, I placed some books on top of the bells just for a little extra weight to make sure everything was secure, and I kept them there until the glue dried. So there is a hole at the top of your bell, as you can see. You're going to take one of those snowflakes, which I got from the Dollar Tree. They come 5 to a pack. And notice that little hole? That's for the ornament hanger when you place it onto your tree. Well, that's the part that you stick into that little hole at the top of your bell. Use your hot glue gun to secure the ornament to the top of the bell. Now I'm going to leave it up to you if you want to apply 2 snowflakes to the top of your bell, or if you want to apply 1. 1 looks just as good as 2 of them, so I will leave that up to you. I did use a small piece of wire, and as you can see, the 2 pieces of wire that I looped through, that way I can open and close the bell to insert tea lights. Well, there they are, guys. Absolutely stunning on the mantle for now. Again, I am just really digging deep into the unpacking right now for the holidays. So I'm really happy with how this DIY turned out. It looks like something that you could have up all year long. And I know I could replace the snowflake at the top with maybe a crystal pendant, and that would still be absolutely stunning. I just love my loyal viewers, and I have one. Her name is Irma, and from time to time she'll make a suggestion about seeing a project in silver. So Irma, I had you on the brain when I took 2 of the bells, glued them together in silver to create this architectural piece. Of course, I'm using a hot glue gun, but I will suggest that you use a clear glue to make this project. Now, those crystals are from a candle ring that's been disassembled and just basically threaded inside of the piece, and it came out absolutely stunning. So Irma, thanks for the idea. And this is one of my small boxwood topiaries, and I added some of the Dollar Tree silver berries into it to give it a holiday look. So I thank you so much for being patient with me during this video. I know normally I have all my images straight for you, but this time I really goofed up. If you're not a subscriber, I hope you consider joining my friends and family today, and remember to turn on your notifications so you don't miss a single video. Thanks a lot, everyone, for taking the time out of your busy schedule and watching one of my videos. And remember, stay in prayer and stay creative.